What is up, everybody? Legend coming at you from Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Gonna show you around the park today, and picked up my Busch Gardens pass, so I'm gonna do some updates from time to time. Gonna check out Tigris, the new roller coaster, of course Gwazi, free beer, maybe some cute animals, and whatever else we find here at Busch Gardens Tampa. Let's kick off this update video by showing off what's coming in new for 2019, and that is Tigris, Premier Ride, Skyrocket 2, aka Tempesto, or Superman Ultimate something.
Or Phobia
Fear Coaster, Zombie Ride, popular clone ride, but still pretty fun. If you haven't been on one of these, they're a good time. I do like the color scheme. It's like almost New York Knicks colors. Now, I'm joined at the park today by our buddy the Beard Man.
How's it going?
Now, you've been on, I'm assuming, most of these.
Yes.
The only one in the country I haven't been on is Electric Eel out in San Diego, but I've been on all the other ones. And they're fun rides. Like, it's not like an e-ticket roller coaster, but it's going to be a good ride for the park. And it's also something I like. They took over a dead ride, so they're bringing life back to this area. So I think it's good. I also love that it's the appetizer coaster. Like, this is the appetizer, and then 2020 is going to be your main course with the RMC. I think it's a solid move for the park. What do you think of these rides?
I like them a lot. I will say the one thing that I don't like is the comfort colors.
Oh, the world-class comfort colors.
Which are making a return.
Yes, they are.
Here in 2019.
It's a Busch Parks thing. The Six Flags version and the Lake Compounds version did not feature the world-class comfort colors.
And the other nerd fact is that the Busch Gardens ones actually also have 3-car trains.
Yeah, so they're higher capacity.
Which, you know, I don't really know how much of a difference it makes in the ride experience.
I don't think too much.
But it's the comfort colors in the main.
Yeah, they're kind of a pain. But still, going to be a fun ride.
Fun rides, though.
Yeah.
Definitely very fun rides.
Yeah, especially after the park took 2 years off. They didn't do anything in 2018 or 2017, rides-wise. Nice to see them get a new coaster. Now let's move on to the big dog. Now coming at you from the most exciting thing happening at Busch Gardens Tampa, and that is what we in the loop like to refer to as the Gwazi project. Taking the old Gwazi roller coaster that closed, what, 5 years ago? 4 years ago? 3 years ago? Closed a while ago. Just been sitting there rotting. It's going to go RMC treatment on it, and it seems like it's going big time RMC treatment on it. The latest news that came out this week, and this was not official news, but out of the European Coaster Club, their First Drop magazine, and I quote, "The new Gwazi will make major modifications to the dueling coasters, the first of which is removing its dueling element. The new steel structure lift hill will give the coaster a 212-foot, 91-degree first drop, making it the tallest and steepest RMC. The original lift hills will remain and just be normal hills on the new track." So this is not only going under the knife, but it's going majorly under the knife. And you can see this 2020 project, as you can see on the map right there. And I couldn't be more excited for this thing. Big fan of Vengeance. That's my favorite roller coaster out there. Beard, what are your thoughts? Hype level?
If that's true, then yeah, big hype. I think this park needs an airtime ride, and that's
there's not one here.
And you know, Florida could use another airtime ride. So I think if they actually didn't do this, it would definitely make them stand out, give them a ride that people would travel for.
Yeah, and also with it being that major of a modification too, it explains why the crane is here like a year and a half early, and work is already some preliminary work's already started on this thing. So I'm happy to see that. Also, like, I've been down on this park for years because I've hated that they've had these rides just closed and sitting here to rot, because that's not what a $100 theme park should look like. And now, the tidal wave's gone. That's becoming Tigris. This is becoming Gwazi, and you've got a lot less of those. So that's going to be a big plus. Can't wait to see how this thing turns out. Big hype for it. Great news to all is free beer is back. Each time you come to the park, you get 2 7-ounce beers. Here over in the Serengeti Overlook, you got your choice of Bud Light or Yingling. Went with Yingling. And you get 2 free beers each time you come to the park, which is always good. They do stamp your hand. Show them that big old smiley face they give you.
It's the thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Actually.
Thumbs up. It looks like Mickey Mouse's hand, too.
Yeah, it really, I wonder if they stole some stamps from Disney.
I gotta say, like, how'd you get your stamps? We don't want to talk about it.
Got secondhand stamps or something.
All right, but there we go. Free beer is back, and that's a good thing. So the special event going on at the park is the Real Music's Real Masters, which is a concert kind of series, generally dedicated towards the older crowd. You can see the lineup over here. They do have a Cirque act this year, and I wouldn't mind seeing that. But you've got the music of ABBA, Herman Hermits, The Diamonds, The Fifth Dimension, Lori Morgan, a lot of people I've never heard of. Beard, you're much more into music. This do it for you?
Not really for me. But there's a lot of older folks around.
Exactly, like there's a lot of people in this park today just for these concerts.
Sitting on benches looking at tigers and seeing the concert.
And getting their free beer.
Yep, that too.
That is not exactly the sign you want to see. 3 rides closed, including 2 roller coasters. Still closed for many months is the Phoenix. Not a particularly good ride, but it's been closed for a while, at least 6 to 8 months now. It's a to be determined when it comes back to life, according to the, or to be announced when it's coming back to life, according to the refurbishment schedule. But who knows when that thing's coming back. So this is something new to me at the park. The show times are now on a different thing than the map. It used to always be that the show times would be like on the back of the map, but now I guess they don't have to print these out anymore every day. They just have to print out different entertainment show times. So that's a bit of a change for me. I haven't been in this park in a few months. I find it interesting. They not only list like the monthly deals on the park's website, but they do have these signs when you come into the park talking about the January deal is a $60 annual photo kit, which is like their photo pass thing. Also in the new to me category is these 2 different walking trails. These are over here by the alligators, which show how far it is to walk around the park, and you can take a short way around the park or a long way around the park. So guys, I'm no expert on these big LED signs the park has, but I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to do what it's doing right now. Like that. That's not good. Look at this postcard-esque cheetah just hanging out, posing. New game over here by the Gwazi area, hanging around. You gotta see if you could hang for 2 minutes on the bar and then you win a giant sloth. This was something that got a lot of attention out of Appa this year, and apparently somebody bought one. It's also a fun game. If people are doing it, it's fun to watch. Very much like the 3-point challenges over there. And it looks like they changed out their, what used to be a soccer game is now slapshot hockey, plastered with Tampa Bay Lightning merchandise. New arrival here at the merch stand, where you go 7 times the speed on all the roller coasters plus Falcon's Fury. But interesting they didn't include Tigris on a new shirt, because like you're just gonna make 8 times the awesomeness in May or whatever it's gonna be. What a cool place for that peacock to be hanging out. Finishing up the video with showing off some of the cool 60th anniversary merchandise. It's actually pretty nice. A couple of hats and t-shirts, things like that. That'll do it for the update here. On behalf of myself, Beer Man, we had fun. If you come here on a weekday, it's wonderful. Excited for the future of this park. Iron Gwazi, free beer, Tigris. Like the next year and a half should be really good times. I mean, we had fun without all of that. Yeah. If we were to do this again in like a year and a half, way more fun.
Basically just us and tour groups.
Yep, and older people for the concerts in the morning.
It's a Thursday. If you want to ride a bunch of rides, no lines, come on Thursday.
Oh man, yeah, come on any like weekday in the off season, not a Friday. So come Monday to Thursday and you're good. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. See you later.